What you want? What you want? You know Mama's upset. Well, oh, I am just so pissed off right now. I went to. What you want, Remy? He wants me to come over there. Is that what you was meowing at me about? Oh, see, I gotta fix that because how it keeps wobbling. Oh, that scared me. That scared me. Okay, let me move that. I know you're gonna hit me if I keep moving it. He's gonna hit at me. Okay, well, I went to feed the cats, right, as I always do, and I showed y'all where I walked to. It's not on the property. Well, this lady drives by and stops at the fence, sees me out there feeding them, and she starts yelling at me, which is my next door neighbor. I've had words with her before. She's not seemed to be very nice. I don't even bother nobody out here. I've only spoke to this woman maybe 3 times, and I've lived here 2 years. She starts yelling at me. Stop feeding those cats. That's what she said. Quote. And Remy, I've really got to fix this. And it just infuriated me. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not on the property anymore. They set out traps. They got the raccoons. I haven't seen the young raccoon in probably a week and a half, 2 weeks. Well, what are you doing, Remy? What you doing? Mommy's got to fix this because it's just wobbly. I don't like how it's wobbling. It's getting more wobbly. Now this is what I see every day against the lease. I see trash on the ground when I go to the dumpster. I see kids taking the trash out, which is against the lease. I see trash on the ground. I see food left on the ground, wrappers from kids. I've had to tell them to stop because it just keep coming right at you on their bikes and on their scooters. They don't even care that an old person is walking by. And I've had a ball thrown right when I was walking by, thrown right at my head. Missed my head by very little, by maybe that much. And there was a teenage girl out there and looked at the boy and says, "Really?" Because she seen what happened. If that hit me in the head, there's no telling what would have happened. I don't say nothing. I mind my own business. I go, I do what I have to do, and then I come back home, and I'm a stay in. I don't bother nobody. But since I've lived here, I have on this side of the apartments, because I used to live on the other side of the apartments for 6 years, never were bothered. In 2 years I've lived here, and since I started feeding those cats, people bother you. It tells a lot about a person that will complain because somebody is feeding cats. It tells a lot about them. They have no compassion whatsoever. So this lady today, yelling at me from her car, and y'all seen where I feed, and I told her, I said, I have permission to feed over here. I'm not feeding over there, pointing toward the apartments. And she said, it's attracting raccoons. And I told her straight out, I said, they put traps out, all the raccoons have been trapped. Like I said, I haven't seen a raccoon in almost 2 weeks. I haven't seen the baby, that young raccoon. And like right now, I hear somebody arguing out of their apartments. Do I say anything? They'll turn music way up to where it's like too loud even when I have my door closed and you got your TV way up and you still can hear the music. Anyway, I just miss living in a house, but I can't afford a house right now. I can't afford to move. So, yeah, so this lady, she starts, just let those cats go. Stop feeding them. That really set me off. It just set me off, and I yelled back at her. I said, you know what? These cats aren't bothering nobody. So, just leave me alone. She says, I'm going to call animal cops. I'm like, yeah, go right ahead. Go ahead, I don't care. I mean, what does she expect the animal cops going to do, really? The lady's feeding cats, okay? Somebody's got to take care of them. I told her that somebody should be feeding them, or somebody's got to feed them. I guess they feel like they're stray cats. They can hunt on their own and take care of themselves. Yeah, cats do take care of themselves to a certain extent, but it doesn't hurt anybody to feed a colony of cats. There's maybe like 6, maybe 7 cats over there, and they basically stay in those little woods that I showed y'all. I barely see them in the apartment complex anymore walking around, because they're used to me feeding them over there now. I haven't seen Dottie in a few days, so I don't know. I hope nothing happened to her. Or maybe they're keeping her inside now. I don't know. But who knows? I haven't seen anybody putting food and water out there anymore, so I don't know what's going on with that. That's not my concern. She has a home and she should be taken care of. I do worry about her, but I'm just tired of being bothered, and I don't even know what to do anymore. I thought that I was safe over there because I haven't been bothered since I started feeding them until today. And this nasty lady, boy, she just really pulled out a side of me that I don't like to pull out. Okay, sorry, I'm venting. Right, Remy? What is it? What you doing? Say, Mama's upset, everybody. I don't like it when Mama's upset. I don't like it when Mama's upset. I just don't know what to do. I've been upset. I've been almost in tears because I hate being yelled at. And I hate being in a confrontation. I hate when I get to that place to where I'm infuriated like that. I dealt with enough of that when I was married to over almost 15 years to an abusive man, and he was abusive physically, mentally, and verbally, and he cheated on all the time. So I've had my share of drama, and I don't like drama. All right, guys, I'm sorry for. If you have any suggestions on what to do, please let me know, because I am tired of being confronted over feeding cats. These people are just not cat friendly, I guess. They have no compassion. I should feel sorry for them.